Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. So off the tip, it's New York. And here's Jackson. Pass to Starks. He dishes it to Oakley. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's McDaniel. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McDaniel's got the first basket of the game for New York. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Grant at the elbow. Kicks it out to Jordan. Now the pass to Pippen. Outside, Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Starks. Ewing gets the rebound.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Jackson passes to McDaniel. To the inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oak.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
He's off on the second. Here's Grant. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so just over a minute and a half played. Screen by Oakley. Here's Starks. And he's way off from outside. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Down low, Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter, on time and on target.
Jordan with it. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Passes it to Carter. Grant trying to break free. Jordan's shot is off. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to McDaniel. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McDaniel's got his second bucket of the night.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Now, here's Pippen. A bucket is good.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Ewing after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Goodness, Patrick Ewing. Let's see that one again.
Bulls trail by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Grant.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Count the basket.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. Hobson's checked in for Michael Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Hobson. Now here's Pippen. Williams, a screen on Wilkins. Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
The kick out to Wilkins. Some nice passing by New York here. Vandeweghe misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pippen outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harrison kicks to Wilkins. Anthony nowhere around. Here's Ewing. Pass to Vandeweghe. And here is Anthony. Here's Harrison. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here's Pippen. Here's Hobson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Does not get any easier for Vandeweghe than that. Love seeing him go up strong for the throwdown.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. King, that's good.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
There's the pass to Wilkins. Here's Pippen driving to the basket.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
Harrison passes to Wilkins. Passes to Vandeweghe. Here's Harrison. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Hobson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. Bulls trail by 3. Paxson kicks to Williams. Now Armstrong. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good from Jordan. The Knicks shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. To the paint and stolen by Williams. Fast break, Chicago. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. Jackson passes to Oakley. Outside for Starks. Screen by Oakley. Takes the three. Rebound, Grant. And Chicago shooting well. 50% from the floor. Jackson against Paxson. This is to Grant. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Shakes him. Does 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That one drops. He ties it up. Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
The defense tries hard to stop Vandeweghe's shot, but his dedication to the play earns him the foul call.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. And he overshot that one, missing.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Armstrong passes to Cartwright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Clever feed by Armstrong, reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Jackson kicks to Starks. Screen by Oakley. The tray. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Armstrong. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Jackson against Paxson. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, he's got such a high IQ, does Jackson. Love watching him break down defenses and just catch them off guard all the time.
Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Knicks with the rebound. Jackson passes to Vandeweghe. Oakley a screen on Paxson. There's Jackson with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. And no good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Stolen. Here's Paxson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Paxson's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson put a nice touch on that inside shot.
New York calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Pippen comes in for Jordan. And Hobson's subbed in for Paxson. Pass to Starks. Shoots it up. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Another shot. McDaniel, no good.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
Here's Grant. Tries again. Here's King. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. King's got his 2nd basket of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Jordan, he's checked in for Hobson. Michael Jordan. Knicks trail by 5. Harrison scanning the floor. Here's McDaniel. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Chicago leading by 3. Jordan outside. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Harrison kicks to Starks. There's Harrison. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to McDaniel. Lots of room.
Next foul call.
Anthony's checked in for New York.
First team foul. Substitution for York Knicks. Greg Anthony.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Anthony against Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 5. Harrison passes to McDaniel. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Pippen.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Jordan with it. Now Anthony defending. And Jordan throws it down.
MJ showing us all how it's done.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
That very well could be a turning point, making their presence felt on the offensive glass.
Yeah, you know, refusing to quit on plays. Let's see if this spurs a comeback.
They need every bucket they can get right now, that's for sure.
The shot's good from Jordan.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
There's Harrison. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Jordan. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so we conclude the first half. Bulls ahead. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, I tell you, he's had a major impact in this game so far, just as we thought he would.
He really did elevate his game. We'll see if he can keep it up in the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulls leading by 9. Jordan is doubled. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. And that's 13 points for Michael Jordan. Jackson against Paxson. And there's the pass to Starks. Back to Jackson. And they pick up 2. Jackson's got his second bucket.
someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Now here's Jackson. New York moving it around. Oh, good from Ewing. Jordan right side. And the dunk by Grant.
When you face Jordan, you put so much focus on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Paxson. Jackson passes to Starks. Screen by Oakley. The rebound by Grant.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky. He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Jackson kicks to Starks. Passes it to Ewing. Here's Oakley. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, how about that dime from Patrick Ewing? Very impressive. Passes like this speak to his unselfishness.
Outside Jordan. All right with a screen on Starks. Jordan wide open. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Outside Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. Shoots over Pippen. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from McDaniel. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Hobson comes in for Michael Jordan. Here is Paxson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Pass to Pippen. Cartwright inside. He's against Ewing. The Bulls with another miss. Knicks trail by 11. Jackson passes to Ewing. Here's Vandeweghe. Back to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
In that 2-man game, if Ewing is involved, you have to give extra attention to Patrick.
And here are the Bulls now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Pippen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pippen's got 8 points.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
The energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build this lead.
Here's Ewing. After the made shot from Scottie Pippen. That one falls. Ewing's got 4 points this quarter.
Ewing is a guy who can play all over the floor and does it so well, lighting it up tonight.
The pass to Hobson. Cartwright inside. Ewing defending. Cartwright misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Jackson passes to Starks. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Jackson's got the ball. Ewing dishes to Oakley. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. Shoots from the block. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You've got to love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high-effort play. And I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. It's good from Ewing. A different look for New York. Wilkins is checked in for Oakland. Anthony comes in for John Starks. And it's Harrison in for Jackson. The Bulls also changing it up. King comes in for Cartwright, and Armstrong subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Both free throws good from Ewing. Chicago leading by 5. Armstrong with it. Paxson outside. Williams a screen on Anthony. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Paxson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Bulls lead by 7.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Ewing kicks to Anthony. Harrison passes to Ewing. Back to Harrison. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Harrison's got his second bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
52 seconds left in the third. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 6.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Anthony against Paxson. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The free throw off from Ewing. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Hobson. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harrison passes to Ewing. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Williams a screen on Anthony. Here's Hobson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Come on, fans. It's the
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Ewing. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
Oakley. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 7. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Oakley against Williams. Kicks it out to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Pippen for 3. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jackson finds Ewing. And here's Oakley. He's guarded by Williams. Oakley passes to Ewing. Off target at the rim. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Starks is checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Cartwright's checked in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan outside. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Offensive rebound. Ewing, good. Ewing's got 21 in the game.
Boy, a man on a mission, and he's showing he's got some sandpaper to his game. A little edginess to it.
And that's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. He busted his butt in that one, too, on his way to a huge performance.
Here's Jordan. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Jordan's shot is off. Knicks trail by 8. Starks kicks to Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb.
Clearly one of the game's great passers. Jackson can also help you stretch the floor.
Pippen outside. Grant up top. There's the dish to Jordan. Back to Grant. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Starks. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Starks outside. Misses the three.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now, here's Paxson. And the dunk by Grant.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
New York trailing. Here's Jackson with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The jump hook. Knicks with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. There's Jackson with the three. Good on the triple. Jackson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for New York. Pippen the pass to Paxson. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. And the pass to Jordan. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Starks. And again, New York with the triple.
A big-time shot from Starks. You can tell he loves the spotlight.
And then Jordan slams it in.
Boy, you just got to love his competitive spirit. Jordan never gives up on the game, always competing.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Starks. And he's good on the three ball. Starks has got 6 in the quarter.
Starks wants the ball in his hands when it matters most. He wants it because he knows he can deliver.
Outside Jordan. Grant with a screen on Starks. Jordan, the pass to the inside. Cartwright.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
Now, here is Starks. Over Jordan. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, the coach must have lit a fire under them at halftime.
Oh, yeah. They've upped the intensity, playing with passion. Great to see.
Pops it up for Jordan. Money!
He is certainly a dominant player, Michael Jordan. When he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Jackson showing composure under pressure, as he always does. Focuses on knocking down the clutch shot.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yep, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
Now the Bulls with it, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan's exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Starks outside. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Starks. To force OT. And got it to go! It drops!
How about that big-time bucket? They needed a big-time 3, and he delivered. Wow.
If they win this game in overtime, that may become the most legendary shot in team history.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad you're with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here's Pippen. Defense right on him. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Bulls. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. It's to Armstrong, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
Jackson passes to Ewing. Back to Jackson. Ewing trying to get open. And the basket by Jackson.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
The Bulls leading. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Armstrong against Jackson. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Picked by Cartwright. Lets it go from 11. Another one falls for Chicago.
Big bucket from Horace Grant. No fear, even when the lights are brightest.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 1:58 left to play in the first overtime. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Oakley against Grant. Oakley passes to Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Oakley's such a good all-around team first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Jackson against Armstrong. Deflects the pass. Starks with the steal. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Here's Vandeweghe. Defended by Pippen. And it's good for 2. Starks has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Nice find by Vandeweghe. Really good decision there.
Armstrong against Jackson. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Pass to Grant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big shot for Grant there late. That'll give his guys some confidence.
Ewing against Cartwright. Ewing dishes to Jackson. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
It's been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
Now here's Jordan. Hit by Cartwright. Jordan passes to Armstrong. Laces one from 3.
B.A. Armstrong, no stranger to having to take and make big shots like these.
Here's Starks. Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
How's this for a response? These teams are just going at each other from downtown. I love it.
I thought the first 3 might be the killer, but the answer to tie it is even more clutch.
Now here's Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Here's Cartwright. Doesn't go that time. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Starks against Jordan. Here's Vandeweghe. Back to Starks. Oh, that was something to see.
Goodness.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Flying up high, what a move.
You're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So a close game sees New York take this one. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.